Hi, I'm Renato Minsabilia, BSA 3 student under the subject Ansc 121 Poultry Production and Management, handled by Mr. Roger Roque A. Bustamante. Now I'm going to explain the three topics that may attract my interest with this. First is the principle of poultry housing. Housing is very important before establishing poultry production, so that our poultry species have adequate survival. They have protection against inclement weather or the environmental factors such as hot, cold, and rain. In housing and facilities, there should be access of ventilation to control the micro temperature like humidity, excessive hot, and even cooling systems. Other thing, if there is a housing, there is a protection against the predator of our poultry stock. It is also necessary that the built housing and facilities of poultry be at a distance from residential area to avoid bad smell, pathogens, and insects that may cause diseases to the people living there. Also avoid having to shut down the poultry operation if it is do disturbance the society. So the poultry house must be far away from the households with a distance of almost 1 kilometer. Another important thing here is that there is a freedom of discomfort in poultry species. They are safe from diseases, injuries, cannibalism, and injuries, discomfort, cannibalism, and even death. And another important here is that the erection of a poultry house must have east-west orientation. This orientation of the house protects the flock from direct sunlight throughout the day, and even avoid splashing during the rain. The second topic is principle of poultry feeding. This topic should also learn the methods to provide proper diet of our poultry stock. One that here is the water, which is most important of the flock. The experts said water composed of 55 to 56% fowl's body. Next is carbohydrates that provide carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen with nearly similar ratio in water. Under are fats or essential fatty acids, proteins, minerals, and vitamins. These elements are needed to meet the flock required according to their needs, that they are healthier, vigorous, and have high percentage in carcass productivity. So it is necessary to follow the procedure of providing adequate nutrition to the flock to avoid losses in poultry production. And the last topic is classification of poultry diseases. In poultry, the most barrier here is the disease. It is difficult to control because of the many diseases that infect in our poultry species. There are various diseases that affect our poultry species, such as viral diseases. For example, these are Newcastle disease, Allpox, and many more. Therefore, these diseases must be treated or controlled by providing adequate medication such as vaccination, immunization, and other inflammatory drugs. Another treatment is to have biosecurity in the farm. When the farm area is clean, either outsider or farm caretaker has controlled over entering and leaving the farm site. In general, a farm is safer from diseases if it has a sufficient knowledge of practices and management in preventing the spread of diseases in our poultry industry. So I think that's all. Thank you and keep safe everyone.